Okay, welcome back to our field days. Well, welcome back to our virtual field days here in Moose's shed. Just going to run through press wheels and the mounting arms. So I'll start with the mounting arms. This is one universal mounting arm that fits onto any machine regardless of the height or the underframe clearance of the bar. So the mounting arm will mount onto standard, which is 100mm and 75mm mounting beam. Can be made to suit others if required. Down on the base end here, the toolbar, we use a 75 by 75 Rhs. Can be utilised, I think we've got from 50, 65, 75, 100 and 125, I think. Mill holes, so plenty of different options you can use. One of the biggest advantages that people have found is being able to adjust the pressure of the whole gang of press wheels in a matter of minutes by simply adjusting the ratchet arm either down or up, depending on overnight rainfall, different farm, different paddock, etc. So instead of the operator saying, bugger it, she'll be right, we'll just keep going, you can adjust the pressure very quickly. Most of the time there's 6 mounting arms that you'll have to go along and adjust, and you can optimise your down pressure on your tyres. Okay, so the press wheels, we've got the single compact rear mount unit to mount along the back of your bar. These are the units we've been doing for nearly 20 years. It's the same unit. We just interchange the tyre to suit custom needs, whether it's a 15 or an 18-inch tyre. So we've got, it's a steel fabricated assembly. So we've got the stainless steel pins, the 25mm pins, both the vertical and the horizontal. It's exactly the same pin, 75mm wide. We've got molybdenum disulfide bushes, which is a hard-wearing nylon with good lubrication characteristics as well. Stainless steel pin, don't get any rust obviously in the joint, which can cause issues mainly during the off season in rust and seizing, etc. The pins bolted solid in place. It's a double clever style arrangement, so it's nice and rigid, and we're getting really good wear life out of these units. All the press wheels are caster, so you get individual tracking. We've got adjustable spring tension, but as we said earlier, you can do that through the ratchet arm or the mounting arm. The mounting arm is not a compulsory thing, but it does work well together. Okay, so the other thing we do here is an Rhs arm, which it's lightweight and extremely strong, and a housing to house a standard 40mm axle. So we do have a lot of people that change over just the assemblies that have already got existing press wheels. So we've got a couple of new press wheels in the range this year. It's the same press wheel assembly as the rear mount units. These are rear mounts, but we've basically got a twin unit, which is a fixed welded axle. It's probably more so coming from a price point, to make things more economical. Obviously with a unit like this, a bit like a gang press wheel, if one wheel rides over a rock or something, the other wheel will raise with it. So you do lose that little bit of independence. So the axles are made to size depending on your spacing. Other than that, all the other details are the same units. So this unit, it's essentially the same as the twin. It's just a twin walking beam. So you get a walking axle, you get the walking ability. If one wheel rides over a rock, the other one is still maintains soil contact. and this is also a new one. Okay, so another feature of all the rear mount units is that they can be pinned individually if you don't require them, if you haven't got the mounting arm. Okay, so the next press wheel we have is the in-frame press wheel, which is designed as an in-frame press wheel to go next to your tines throughout your machine, and these are primarily used for governing your seed depth using the press wheel to get precision seed placement. So they do mount either to the left or the right hand side of the tine and come in a range of different variables depending on what people do to optimise their programs. So they do cast to left and right. We have adjustable pivot stops here, so they can be set to limit the amount of cast ring that you want. Also they can be locked in straight position if need be. We have adjustable down pressure on your tyre. We can lift them up and pin them out of the way if need be. So in regards to the seed boot, we have a range of options for the closer, whether it's like a rear swept style or a spear point, different widths, straight, single chute, double chute, paired row. We can pretty much cover whatever you need there. Same with the press wheel, we can put a range of different options on there, 15-inch, 18-inch, depending on what you're trying to achieve. Depth adjustment is a pretty simple process, just a matter of pulling that pin out, lifting it up, 5mm increments, repinning, and we do have a side bolt here which is used just to clamp the whole assembly to stop things flogging out. The seed boot itself in this unit here is spring tension, as you can see, which has a fair bit of tension on it because you want it to obviously hold in the ground to maintain that accurate seed depth, which is the whole purpose of the unit, and hold it where it is. But if it does hit something, it will give. We can do rigid seed boots if need be. And that's about it, I think, for that one. Okay, so we've got plenty of options with the wheel profiles from all the main suppliers. So flats, domes, rounds, wedges, Vs, etc. We can cover pretty much any option that you need. The wheels we've got here are all 15 or 16-inch wheels. They fit to a standard 15-inch rim, and it's only really the outside diameter. Like you can see, this fella here is a 16-inch, so the rim centre is the same, but it's a 15 or a 16 outside diameter. We can also do the 18-inch tyres as well. Not quite as big a range of profiles, but we can do what's available. The press wheels, depending on the profile, they're available in a pneumatic or semi-pneumatic, or a solid, which is that one there, and a semi-solid, which is a softer rubber compound. Okay, so in regards to axles, hubs, rims, etc., we've got a few different options, and that comes down to an individual choice as well. We can do the traditional style here, Manutech style, which is Holden bearings, as you see on most trailers, packed with grease, etc. Then more common now is people are going to the fully integrated hub units. This is our own hub that we've designed and have made. It's a Holden HT stud pattern, and these are the rim halves that we've had as well. We designed all these to suit the standard 15-inch tyre bead, so it'll still accommodate all the different tyre options that we spoke about. So these are the rims that we've had made, the two rim halves, identical. They're designed to fit the HT stud pattern. We can also use a cast aluminium, as in the Manutech halves here. So we designed these primarily so that they don't get soil caught into the I guess into the corner of that rim half and get a lot of soil throw. So you get a lot of soil just sort of passing past the rim and the tyre bead. We've got stainless steel pivot pins, 25mm, and nylitron or molybdenum disulfide nylon bushes. Rightio, so steel on molybdenum disulfide nylon bushes, so it's a good dry lube. So it's a good so it's a nice clean bush.